Good morning. You may remain seated.
Good morning. It's Women's History Month. So in accord with my custom of playing something every week for Black History Month and Women's History Month, this is a little tiny little piece called Étude or Study by Louise Farenc. And she was a French composer in the first half of the 19th century. But she didn't say how fast she wanted it to go. So I'm actually going to play it twice. Once very slow and once very fast, and all in under 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. I like the slower version. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, March 8th, and in addition to being Women's History Day, it is International Women's Day too, so woo. It's also an F day on your schedule, and today for lunch is turkey ciabatta, which all the juniors get to miss out on. Teehee. Now today's song lyric is, I lay a brick down at a time for something I know I can build, from Will by Joyner Lucas. We have no senior presentations today, or presentations in general, but I do have a bunch of announcements. So first, since I never really said it yesterday, sorry about that. Good luck, juniors, if you are listening right now. You shouldn't be. You guys got this, though. Next, today's club meeting is Star Wars Club in Miss Miller's room, second lunch. And I don't know if someone else was going to talk about this, but I will first. Tomorrow is a shortened day, and dismissal is at 2:31 instead of 2:30 for whatever reason. Remember that. And lastly, the varsity lacrosse team is having a fundraiser at Panera on Wednesday, March 8th, tomorrow, from 4 to 8 p.m. You can, actually, please, can you guys go out and support the team? It makes a big difference to them. If you're going to go, in there physically, bring the flyer with you digitally or physically. And if you're ordering online, use the promo code on the flyer. And that's only for the Panera on Elmwood. Are there any faculty announcements? Sopranos today.
Good morning. I have two announcements. One, freshmen, a reminder that second lunch today in my room is the interest meeting for AP US History for next year, so please attend that if you're interested in learning more about that course. And then secondly, just to echo Angelina's announcement, today is International Women's Day, which celebrates the social, political, cultural, and economic achievements of women. It has been celebrated in some way, shape, or form since 1911. The hashtag they'll be using this year is hashtag break the bias against women in certain professions and other areas as well. Please, if you're interested in learning more, you can visit internationalwomensday.com, but think about ways in which you can continue to accelerate change for women's equality. Thank you.
Any other faculty announcements?
I'm inspired by Mrs. Green. When I taught women in science last trimester, we made a women's timeline that goes around a couple sides of the room in room 112. And one of the things that the students were supposed to explore, in addition to just explaining who these women were and what they did, were the barriers or the challenges that they faced in succeeding in their field, and also what I call the boosts, the people who helped them. So I invite you to come down to room 112, across from Mrs. Silverstein's room, if there's a time when I'm not teaching, if you want to look at the timeline and maybe be inspired.
Any other faculty announcements? Student announcements?
So as Angelina said, there is a Star Wars meeting up in Miss Miller's room today. What we're going to be going over is Arabesh, which is the common language used all throughout the Star Wars universe. So if you want to come, you totally can. It's open to everybody still, and you do not need to have watched Star Wars before. So if you're willing to learn more, you totally can come. Thanks.
We are collecting pull tabs from cans. These are some from the sophomore jackets. So make sure that you bring them in for your class, for your team, because whichever grade brings in the most will get a pizza lunch, and then whichever team collectively has the most will win points for Hornets or Jackets. Also, the blood drive is next Tuesday, March 15th, so if you would like to donate, I'm not sure if there are spots, but walk-ins are welcome. Make sure you drink lots of water, and I believe there are smoothies downstairs to get some iron-rich foods in. So, thank you.
Do you know how many the seniors have? Senior Hornets specifically? I feel like it's none. We could do better than this. Any other student announcements? No, we haven't done the poll of truth in a minute, so if it's pulled up, let's do it. It is. Would you look at that? 58 responses. Oh, projector, please. Thank you, projector. Best period of the day, you guys said 7th. I can rock with that this trimester only because I have 7th period free every day, but I prefer first period free, which only a sliver of you guys said. Weirdos. And then, are raisins nasty? Yes. There is no other correct answer. They are disgusting. Yeah, everyone have a great day and get to class.